Antimaterial-an essential subject from whenever the scientists have tried to figure out the origin of that there is in this material world, but have failed innumerable times. This is due to the fact that there is more to this world than what we can just see and perceive around us. This suggests the possibility of something antimaterial. One may get a gist of the topic antimaterial just by looking at the word. On a Latin address, Latinisms Latin level, antimaterial would mean anything that is not material. A step further would lead one to understand that the opposite of material is spiritual, therefore antimaterial actually means spiritual. Whereas everything in this world is temporary, the spiritual world is the exact opposite. In the antimaterial, or spiritual, world, everything has a permanent nature, especially if in close relation to Lord Krishna. One has to take up the process of devotional service to enter into the antimaterial sky. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vanicode's antimaterial category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following art quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. According to the Vyayupura, the material energy is called avadi, or nations, and is exhibited in the fruitive activities of sense enjoyment. But although the living being has the tendency to be illusioned and trapped by the material energy for sense enjoyment, he belongs to the antimaterial energy, or spiritual energy. In this sense, the living being is the positive energy, whereas matter is the negative energy. Easy Journey to Other Planets. Chapter 2. In the Bhagavad Gita it is said that if a man, at the time of death, concentrates his mind upon the form of the personality of Godhead, Arka, and while so doing relinquishes his body, he at once enters the spiritual existence of the antimaterial world. This means that anyone who trains the mind to turn from matter to the spiritual form of the Godhead by performance of the prescribed rules of devotional service can easily attain the kingdom of God, in the antimaterial sky. And of this there is no doubt. Easy Journey to Other Planets. Chapter 8. Although the obstacles are many, the devotees of Lodka can easily overcome them by rigidly following the path outlined by the transcendental devotees. Such devotees, who are passengers progressing in the journey of life to the antimaterial kingdom of God, or never bewildered. No one is cheated or disappointed when he adopts the guaranteed path of devotion for entrance into the antimaterial universe. Easy Journey to Other Planets. Chapter 8. Full details of the antimaterial universe can be known only from the infallible source of liberated authorities who have thoroughly realized the constitution of the antimaterial principle. This information is received by oral reception by a submissive disciple of the personality of Godhead. Easy Journey to Other Planets. Chapter 8. The process of entering into the antimaterial worlds differs from materialistic processes. The individual living being can very easily enter the antimaterial world by practicing antimaterial activities while residing in the material world. But those who are truly gross materialists, who depend on the limited strength of experimental thought, mental speculation and materialistic science, find great difficulty in entering the antimaterial worlds. Easy Journey to Other Planets. Chapter 8. Only those living entities who tap to the loving service of the personality of Godhead during the manifested stage of material life are undoubtedly transferred to the antimaterial worlds after quitting the material body. Immortality is obtained only by those who return to Godhead by practice of antimaterial activities. What are these antimaterial activities? They are medicines. Easy Journey to Other Planets. Chapter 8. In summary, the Bhagavad Gita recommends that one adopt the means of devotional service, or antimaterial activities, if one wishes to enter the antimaterial world. Those who adopt the means of devotional service, as prescribed by the expert transcendentalist, are never disappointed in their attempts to enter the antimaterial world. Easy Journey to Other Planets. Chapter 8. We have some limited experience of the velocity of the mind because in a moment we can transfer our minds to places hundreds of thousands of miles away. Intelligence is even finer. Finer than intelligence is the soul, which is not matter like mind and intelligence but is spirit, or antimatter. The soul is hundreds of thousands of times finer and more powerful than intelligence. We can thus only imagine the velocity of the soul in its traveling from one planet to another. Needless to say, the soul travels by its own strength and not with the help of any kind of material vehicle. कैपेनाइड कैरितंत DLL 5.22